I am Dorothy Collier, artist and co-founder of Arrow Creative and co-founder of the Memphis chapter of Rising Tide Society here in Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome to Arrow. So Arrow is a one-roof creative district. This is our concept shop in the heart of the Arts District here in Memphis. Arrow is here to serve, number one, creative entrepreneurs. And we hope to be a resource for art for all of the community here in Memphis, Tennessee. You are standing, or I am standing, you virtually, in our retail shop. Here we house 55 local artists. Lots of these creatives have never sold in a retail setting before, so giving them that extra revenue stream is really exciting. We also have 6 studio artists that individually rent studios from us. These studios are open to the public so that the community can come in and shop from their studios and really just, meet the artists and really learn the art making experience before they buy pieces. We also do community education where we have art workshops for the hobbyist to advanced courses, and we have the Positively Creative workshops where that is business ongoing education for these creative entrepreneurs. Arrow was started about a half a year after I became the co-founder of the Memphis chapter of Rising Tide. I really want to thank everyone at Honeybook, and especially you, Natalie, for just bringing Rising Tide Society to thousands of people around the world. It is so needed. It was so needed here in Memphis. We didn't realize, we thought that it would be about 10 people hanging out at a coffee shop around those incredible PDFs that you put out, but Memphis community needed this. They needed that, that home, that once a month meetup to really just learn from their fellow creatives and see who is out there making, because we are all, so many of us are making it home, and it's ironic that we're back at home making once again right now during these times. But we are one of the biggest chapters. We most months have about 75 attendees, sometimes hit 100 on those popular Instagram months. But it's just remarkable what someone has created thousands of miles away and states away has hit and built all of this. Again, this is just a concept shop. We are on a path to look at a warehouse of about 40,000 square feet where we have just purchased all of the Memphis College of art making equipment. That art college is closing, and it was a really big piece of the art community here in Memphis. So we hope to hold on to that legacy and bring that into our community education in the coming years. So welcome, and thank you again for everything that you at Honeybook do day in, day out, and the things that you build through Rising Tide Society. It is major to inspiring so many more. So today we are making greeting cards. This can come in any type of paper you have on hand. I'm using a sketch pad and just folding it into fourths. So, what is that? Hamburger style, and then one more time. But if you wanted to get fancy with it, you could get some nicer paper, fold it in half. Mailing, I believe, if you're mailing it to a loved one, a 5x7 is a good size to stay in. So today we are going to paint a happy little floral that you can put on, in this case, a greeting card, a piece of paper that you may have to want to frame to gift to someone or keep as a happy for yourself, or paint on canvas or panel. Basically, we're just gonna teach you how to throw some paint on whatever surface you have at home, and it's gonna look great no matter what. We'll teach you the steps how to do it. So for the purpose of this project, we are going to be using acrylic paints. These are Liquitex Basics. They come in a range of colors, and they're about $8 or $9 a tube. But again, paint with what you got. I've got all the pinks and some reds and some fun greens and white on my palette. I've got some brushes here and a pencil. I also have a little palette for mixing. Again, you can use like a paper plate, a ceramic plate as well that acrylic easily washes off of that. And I've got just a cup of water and a towel.